Let me run a scenario past you that happens to me all the time. I run into people and they say, "Hey, Marco, I took your firearm safety class." Okay. Are you carrying concealed? No. When was the last time you went to the range? During your class? They're not shooting, they're going to the range. I talk about in my firearm safety class over and over and over again, shooting is a perishable skill. We build confidence during the firearm safety class. People leave confident. But if you don't continue to practice, you're going to lose that skill. You're going to lose that confidence. As I say in my firearm safety class, if you're a new shooter, you have to go to the range. I spell out certain times that you have to go to the range to where you build that confidence and you build those skills so you're comfortable. If you're carrying concealed and you haven't practiced and you haven't documented that practice, you're putting yourself at great liability, criminal and civil. You have to, and I talk about that in my classes. I spend about a half hour talking about why it's so important to document training. Some cases that I actually worked. So on April 23rd, from 9 to noon, Saturday, April 23rd, 2022, 9 to noon, we're going to have a confidence building class at T4 Tactics. I've made it extremely affordable. Now, the prerequisite to this is that you have to have taken my firearm safety class / concealed permit course. I want to make sure that when we do this confidence class, this isn't a firearm safety class. I want to make sure that when we do this class, you've learned everything that you're supposed to learn. We've covered everything, and I know that I cover everything. So on this date, we're going to come out, we're going to spend about an hour and a half in the classroom going over basic fundamentals that you learned in my class. We're going to do, in additional, we're going to do some dry fire. I've got some training guns. We'll practice loading those with the dummy rounds. We'll practice our aim, grip, firing with a laser gun that I've got. And then we're going to the range. We're going to build that confidence. I'm going to throw you for some loops. I'm going to throw you some ammo malfunctions. I'm going to throw you some pistol malfunctions. Going to have you load it, unload it, hit the target where you're supposed to hit. But the purpose of this, my goal for the class, is for you to walk out after this confidence building class. I'm going to carry my firearm and I'm going to keep practicing. You have to keep practicing. Shooting is a perishable skill. Let me go back to liability. You have to practice. You've got to document it. So I've been meeting people at the range just to bring their skill up, but now I'm going to turn it into an actual class because I hear all the time people have taken a firearm safety class and they haven't been shooting. It's okay to be scared. It's okay not to be hitting your target. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're not hitting the target where you're supposed to be hitting, and I can stand next to you and look at where you're hitting the target, we can correct that problem. All that means is that you just need more practice. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You just need practice. You need somebody to stand next to you that can guide you and build your confidence and empower you to carry that. This is for guys and girls. Remember, it's a prerequisite. You have to have taken my firearm safety class to be here. This is not a firearm safety class. You don't get a permit for it. This is a confidence building class. Saturday, April 23rd, 2022 from 9 to noon. Look at my website. There's information on there about it. My Facebook page, T4 Tactics Facebook page has an event for it. Contact me. We'll get you in it. I'm going to try to run these about 2 times a month now because I'm constantly hearing I haven't shot. I'm not familiar with my gun. I'm not comfortable with my gun. That's okay. Let's fix the problem and get you comfortable. Reduce injuries and save lives. I hope to see you.